Maybe swing back here and try to get me out of this thing.
You think you had to ask?
Oh, guys.
Just making sure.
I love them with my whole soul. Hello Munchkins! Magandang umaga o magandang gabi depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Monica and welcome to my channel. You guys are not gonna believe this, but I am ill again. This winter is beating my ass this year. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I'm hoping it's not the same as when I was ill for 2.5 months. Again, no, I will not shut up about it. This time I think it's just a short-term thing, fingers crossed. I went out over the weekend and like everyone who went out on that day went to this party also all got ill. So I'm hoping that it's just like a cold, not like a flu. Took me ages to get out of bed this morning, so I think we're a little bit behind schedule, but it's okay. It's all worth it because today we are watching episode 5 of the new Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, now streaming on Disney+. If you didn't already know, I have of course made videos on all of the episodes so far, and I've made a playlist which I'll put above right now. I feel like the Night of the Living Dead, guys. Okay. But if you're already a subscriber of mine, you will know that I try to theme my outfits based on what I'm watching in my videos. We've been going character-based the past couple of weeks, and I actually had a different outfit in mind for today, but I think we're gonna push it to next week because I did have a sneak peek at today's like teaser picture, and I believe that is Aries. And from what I remember, Aries is like this punk biker dude. So we've gone for just like a black top, to be honest. We've gone for a little bit of a darker theme. Speaking of dark, the lighting is very so today, because it's actually really sunny outside today, so the fluctuating light is going to really affect things. If I just turn this up, maybe, hopefully it'll be fine when I'm set up back there. Basically, we tried to go for like a bit of a biker look. I do have a leather jacket, but it's not mine, it's my mom's. I don't know where she's put it right now, so that would have been good. Maybe I would have found it by the time I make the thumbnail. Anyway, let's just get on with this before I start to cough up a lung. So without further ado, let's just get on to watching the 5th episode of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I really should have worn my leather jacket for this, because I believe that is Aries. Alright, so the 5th episode is called God Buys Us Cheeseburgers. Okay, I'm kind of remembering a little bit of this from the books, but again, if you guys haven't seen my previous videos, I have read the books, but details, I read them once and I just don't remember a lot from them, but a couple things may like pop out to me every now and again. I do remember this title actually because these episode titles are also titles of certain chapters in the books.
I have a chance to rescue my mom. I can't let anything stop me.
Oh yes! Okay, so this is where people were saying like this is his moment, like I am Spider-Man moment, where he can breathe underwater. He's really accepted that he is the son of Poseidon. This was a moment. My throat is fried. But by the way, guys, like when I say I'm ill, like I feel okay, but my throat, we've just got something going on in my throat right now. We've been taking it easy. I've been on lockdown in my house for like the past 3 days. I don't have intention of leaving for another 2 days. So we're hoping to really just force this rest upon my body.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we should probably get out of here.
I know them. They're the Fates. Yeah. I remember them. Hi. Did the water heal the sting?
I knew you'd never agree, and there wasn't enough time.
And it's Annabeth who hugs him first. I'm gonna cry, guys. What do you call their ship name? I've always read it as Persabeth, but some people read it as Perkabeth. What do you read it as? I've always thought Persabeth because it's Percy and Annabeth.
My father's gonna meet me there. He's gonna help us.
So I've seen people bringing up contrasts from the books to the series, and in the books, I don't remember this myself, but I've read people talking about it, that they're really, you know, the gods are trying to help, the gods have good intentions, they're just flawed or like busy or something like that. But here, they're really making out the gods ain't shit, you know what I mean? and also the contrast between Annabeth and Medusa was insane for the last episode. Medusa got punished for something that Poseidon did. Annabeth got punished for something that Poseidon's son did. Like, is Athena a woman hater? Like, what? But I really like the way that they're talking about the fact that gods ain't shit. However, right here is interesting.
He saved me. My dad. I guess I just really never thought that's something he'd do for me.
What are we talking about here? That what, Poseidon is different? All the other gods are trash and Poseidon is actually good? I wonder what direction they're going with.
It doesn't have to be a thing, you know? They hugged me.
Oh.
Oh boy.
We're like friends now.
I I love how he thinks this is what it is.
I saw the fates, and I saw Atropus cut a piece of thread.
Oh, someone's gonna die.
We need to talk about this whole fate thing. 3 old ladies with a ball of yarn can't know what's gonna happen.
Oh my god, he's the perfect Percy. Like, he literally is how I remember him from the books.
Need some help?
Oh, I wish I was wearing my leather jacket.
We're good. Appreciate you asking, though. So long.
They just continue to hide.
I mean, summer solstice is just a few days away. As your big cousin, I want to give you a hand.
Aries.
I remember this scene quite well, actually, and correct me if I'm wrong, but a bunch of these scenes are playing out almost exactly the way it was in the books, and I love that.
Give me a second, I'm just starting to fight on Twitter here.
Twitter, exactly. Who's calling it X? No one, not even the gods.
Whether the bolt's retrieved or not, Zeus is going to war.
The Oracle said if we returned the bolt, there wouldn't be a war.
Is that what she said? Or is that what Chiron said?
Oh,
she
true
meant?
though. Yeah, it's your interpretation of the prophecy, not someone else's interpretation. Prophecies can be interpreted different ways.
I think he feels it's just time for a war, so we're gonna have a war.
Which obviously Aries is happy about.
Isn't that great?
You said you can help.
You get me my shield back, and I'll get you to the underworld by lunch tomorrow with a plan to invade Hades' palace.
I actually want to brush up on my Greek mythology family tree a little bit. Let's have a look. Okay, so Ares' parents are Zeus and Hera. I love Greek mythology, but I haven't actually looked at the family tree like this before.
I never seen any kind of movie.
If neither of us is dead in a few days, we really ought to fix that. In the meantime, we should probably get this over with, though.
Zeus and Hera are siblings. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot that it's so messed up like that.
If you're a human, it'll pass right through you. If you're a monster or demigod.
I would have Festus build an amusement park.
Hephaestus.
Relax, I'm on it.
Oh, she's gonna be good at this. Come on, big brain.
Push through it.
Weren't you the one this morning who saw the fates say one of us is gonna die and we should take it really seriously?
Percy, it's a test. Hephaestus wanted to know anytime one of us came poking around this playground.
Oh, there's Hephaestus. Oh, a son of Zeus and brother of Ares. Okay.
Satyrs are children of nature. Nature is brutal. You are the champion. All of that. I respect it.
Oh, this is interesting because the book is in Percy's perspective. So we don't have this conversation. I really like seeing things that happen outside of what's happening with Percy, just to give us another perspective on like what else is going on right now. So I like when they show us what Grover's getting up to. And I really like him. He's doing a really good Grover.
Ares has always had a thing with
Aphrodite, Festus' wife. He met her here, in her husband's park.
Don't you even try to tell me not to be weird about this. This must be where Ares and Aphrodite got caught.
Damn, that's so, he didn't have to do his brother like that. Oh, this is kind of giving, oh wait, so you know in Avatar The Last Airbender, when they're in the tunnels, the secret tunnel, like the love tunnels, and then they have to kiss to like get out of the tunnels or to find the right path. Sorry, but this is giving that. It's okay, they're still little fetus babies. They don't have to, it doesn't have to be romance yet. We're starting out as a good, strong friendship. It's building there though. We know it's building there, and I'm really here for this slow burn. I love a slow burn. Oh!
Wait,
Oh, we're telling a story.
it's Hephaestus' story. Rejected by Hera, rejected by Aphrodite.
Why was he rejected by Hera?
This is the kind of family they are. Maybe she should have been preparing me better.
Maybe she was preparing you. So when you got to us, you'd be different than this.
To not like put your whole faith in them. Coming in kind of prepared, kind of walls up a little bit. Not just trusting them blindly just because they're gods. Like, you need to be prepared that this is what the gods are actually like. Oh! Oh, come on, Disney has to give us a ride. Like, we kind of have one, right? I haven't been to Disney World in ages. I want to go to the American one. I've been to the one in Paris like 3 times, but I was like a kid. I want to go to the one in, where is it, Orlando? It is not cheap to go there, especially from the UK. Like, I feel like the same price would be as if I just went back to the Philippines, which honestly, I will always take the opportunity to do. But water, this is good, right? Unless it's not good water that specifically is not good for Poseidon spawn. Bruh.
Did you just pull me out of there with that water power stuff?
Figuring this out as I go.
Well, they clipped. I wanted to see more of that. Why did they cut it out?
How are we supposed to get that thing down?
People who have watched the movie, not read the books, and are watching this show must be so confused, because it's like, there comes a point, like basically when they leave Camp Half-Blood, the story it differs completely. Like the quest is completely different in the movie. They're like, what is going on? You meet Ares? What the hell? They ship the head of a Medusa to the gods? We meet the mother of monsters? Like, what is going on? Why would they change so much in the... I don't understand. Why would you pick a source material that you didn't follow, like, at all? I would say, like, 20% of the book is in that movie.
Totally.
It's like people only see what they want to see and ignore anything at all that doesn't fit the story they like to tell themselves.
Exactly. Like you being the one to find the lightning thief and not her.
We both know your friend didn't steal the bolt.
But Zeus thinks he did.
Oh, he's trying to... Wait.
Which is kind of all that matters, right?
Shut up.
Oh. Come on, Grover.
But as soon as she sat in it, she couldn't get up.
I'll do it.
What? Wait a minute.
This isn't the arch seaweed brain. You're not pushing me into the stairwell again.
Yes.
Seaweed brain! She said the thing, guys!
I told Chiron I needed someone who wouldn't hesitate to sacrifice me if the quest required
Oh, and now she's gonna sacrifice herself.
it. That was you.
He's like, you're doing it wrong.
You're better at this than me.
Oh.
You just are. I need you to promise me something.
I'm not leaving the underworld without your mom.
Oh.
Maybe swing back here and try to get me out of this thing.
You think you had to ask?
Oh. Guys.
Just making sure.
I love them. I love them with my whole soul. I'm gonna tear up. Wait. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's stunning, though. Hold on. I'm actually okay? Or no? Oh! Damn, at least it worked. Can you imagine if they got it wrong? They just sacrificed themselves and the shield didn't even come down. Well, we know I mean, look how many books he's the main character. I actually don't remember how he got out of this. What does she do? She must do something. She's gonna break it or something? You can't break it. It was made by the gods. She walks past the shield. Come on, big brain.
Can I help you?
How does this bit go in the book then? Because again, it's written in Percy's perspective. I don't remember this part at all.
Because I built it.
Well, obviously. Come on, who else would be in here? Hephaestus given Silver Fox a little bit.
I know your mother was displeased with you recently.
Wow, the word spread, huh?
Eat or be eaten. Ares is that way. Zeus is that way. My mother is that way.
But Percy is not. Oh, he's definitely giving Inventor that mustache.
He isn't that way. He's better than that.
I love how she like just sees him and she respects him so much.
Maybe I was that way once, but I don't want to be that way anymore.
Why is this so powerful? My eyes are actually watering. Oh, or he does it. Yo! Damn, it's her faith in him. It's her faith in Percy that did this just then. Oh, little baby. He's probably thinking, wow, is the quest over? Where's my mom? She's like, hey, it's been about 5 minutes, man.
Few hours, this thing is going to be at the Lotus Casino in Vegas.
Lotus Casino!
You think you know who I am, but you don't. If you aren't careful, you're gonna find out.
And we might get a little sneak peek, potentially, maybe, at Nika and Bianca. Maybe. We're not supposed to see them yet, but we know that they were there during this time, right? If I got the timelines correct.
I know who stole the Master Bolt.
Yeah, we do. And the episode is ended! They know what they're doing though. They know how to get you hooked because that is a good cliffhanger. I do love a good cliffhanger. It annoys me, don't get me wrong, but cliffhangers they're like my bread and butter, you know? Oh, another great episode. I'm so happy it played out like this. I'm happy we got to meet Ares. He is basically the way that I imagined him in the books. I imagined him a little bit more, I don't know, like a bit more grittier, if that makes sense, but that's just me. That's just the way I always pictured it. And the fates, the fact that we saw the fates, I love that. In the book, it was Percy who saw the fates, and then he described it to Annabeth, and that's when she started to be like, oh my god, this is a sign, this is an omen. But her seeing it, I like that a lot more. I like when you can do stuff like that. When you're doing an adaptation from like a first-person narrative to a show or to a movie, you can make other people have like noticed things instead. It just makes it so that it's not only our main character who sees everything, and I do like that aspect of it. Another really good episode. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Let me know what you guys thought of Ares, what you guys thought of Hephaestus, what you thought of this scene. Did it play out the way that you imagined it from the book? Are there any differences that I have not remembered? Just let me know. Again, as always, word vomit in the comment section below. I do read everybody's comments. I'm trying to be better at responding to you guys, but I do read everyone's stuff, and I love how you guys always have so much to say about it. One of the best things about making my videos is to read what you guys have to say about the show, what you have to say about the episodes and everything like that. So please continue to do that. But I think that is it it for today's video, guys. If you wanted to hear more from me, my socials are also linked down below. That is my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok, and my Letterboxd account. They are all at Monica Catapusa, the same as my YouTube name. And thank you guys for watching if you stayed until this point, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, munchkins! My nose is so sore. I've literally been blowing my nose like every 5 minutes. Oh my god. This was a full toilet roll like yesterday, I swear. I'm like clogging up the toilets with how much tissue I'm throwing down there from the snot in my nose. Oh my god, I need to take a nap.